Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. Today, we are taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. Number 8. Let's dive right in. After you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I would rate you a 7.5 out of 10.
I would give you like an 8.5.
I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
So imagine this. This is human nature in a nutshell. You don't want to offend people, so you tell them something that's not accurate. You say you're a 7, you're an 8, you're this. So when these people have everyone tell them you're a 7, you're an 8, you're this, you're being lied to.
Isn't it detrimental at a certain point?
Yes, because then you become delusional.
Love it. He knew exactly what was up. Well, at least they were nice in the way they rejected her.
I feel like I have a lot of respect for you.
That's good. I'm glad that I garner your
So
respect.
now that we've been over that,
Maybe in like 2 weeks. If you see me again in 2 weeks when I'm walking around, I'm all for it.
so you just don't want my number?
No, probably not. Not right now.
Man, my guy just curved her, bro. He gave her the cold shoulder right there, bro. No cap. One thing I do realize, though, a lot of girls don't have game. They're not supposed to have game because they don't usually go after the guys. The guys go after the girls, so the guys have to learn the game to get the girls. I ain't gonna lie, some girls do be having game, though. Some girls do be having game, but a lot of them don't.
Now that was tough for her. She really thought they had something going. Oh well, better luck next time. Dang, now that was a bit harsh if you ask me, but man is an absolute savage.
Coming from where I'm sitting now, I'm not doing no more wifey. All right, you're getting the bare minimum. You're getting the bare minimum, and that's good enough. All right, and then you can unlock the rest. How exciting. You don't get to just have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to just have me do wifey things for you and not actually wife me up. Like, no, I'm not doing any more wife for anybody that's not ready to upgrade their subscription. Like, that's the way that it is. You either pay extra or you get the basic service. All right?
Sounds like she's salty after being rejected too many times. This is not the standard us guys want to have.
If men can walk around the streets without a shirt on, I think women should have every right to do so. There's honestly no difference. It is just a set of nipples.
We support you 100%. We think more women should be like you. As a matter of fact, I think I love you. Every man agrees with you. We support you. Go for it.
I mean, not gonna lie, I think every man would agree with what she is saying. I don't see a problem.
So this girl says she will ask her best friend out of 10 years to be her boyfriend. And if he rejects her, she's gonna go live on TikTok. And she ended up going live. So you know what happened, man.
A few moments later.
I'm not dwelling over no man. It's a blessing in disguise. Ladies, we up this summer. Trust. Focus on you this summer. Do not shoot your shot at these men. Don't shoot your shot. Let him shoot his shot if he wants to, but focus on yourself. If he's the one, then yeah.
Yeah, so this is a rare case where the guy actually friend zones the girl. Usually it's the other way around. And this just goes to show you that men and women live different realities. She got rejected once. She's willing to go to the gym, boss up, hot girl summer shit. Men will legit get dragged through the ringer, man. And then once they've been down bad, they feel down and out. That's when we say, hey man, go to the gym, work on yourself, and become your best version, man.
Well, that sucks for her. She got friend-zoned by her best friend. Sometimes guy friends really are just friends. Rejected by a dog? Now that's some sad stuff right there.
The fake accent, his hair. I've seen videos of you speaking without the accent, dog.
Right, but the videos are 3 years old, so obviously my accent will develop over time for one, and for two, you cannot tell me that I've not been training this accent, for over 2 weeks now to perfect it to the point where, you sound like somebody just hit you in the head with a hammer, and I sound like a professional ready to talk.
Now this is just too funny. He really shut her down on the spot. Keep your head up, bro is not only a Riz god, but he's also getting that free meal. This is King Energy.
So do you take into account the fact that on average a male full-time employee works longer hours than a female full-time employee?
Not directly, no.
What about if you did it on an hourly rate? What would be the gender hourly pay gap?
Well, we don't have that data, Senator.
You don't have that data?
No, because we ask for annualised salaries from our employers when they report their data in.
Okay, so if a woman was working fewer hours but earning the same rate per hour as a man doing the same job, would that show up as a gender pay gap?
No.
She really needed him to explain this to her, and she still doesn't get it. This is just crazy, guys.
I'm a man, I work hard, I take care of my woman. I'm the man of the house, she treats me with respect, she would never insult me or raise her voice to me in front of other people. She has a problem, she brings it to me in private. We act as a team, we work together. If we break up, she was a good woman to me, she fulfilled her roles the best she possibly could. I'm still a man, I'm going to take care of her. But all of that is gone. All of it's gone. All of it. And it's gone because of all the ideas we were discussing earlier. The feminism, the new age bullshit, dudes left and right and center. All these things, all these baseline things have eroded society to the point where now you have men ignoring their paternal instinct. You have men who will sit there and go, that's my child, but I fuck her. That's actually a massive observation to make about how fucked up society is. And it's all, and it shouldn't be that way because men in a lot of the world are not like that. And so you have to look at all these small things. The small things we talk about, it's no big deal. She goes on boats in Miami, it's no big deal. It is a big deal because now that dude ain't going to want to pay child support because you were on those boats with the other team.
And the thing is, that, do you think that men...
That was well said, Sagittarius.
Do you think that men marry for like high status families? Like I'm thinking of like Ivanka Trump. Like would someone marry a girl for like status in that way?
Well, that is one of the most. I mean, if you look at arranged marriages, it's all right. That's an example. But men primarily marry for. I'd argue that men, and I say this about men, but women do the same thing, right? Women love the idea of getting status from a man. Mm-hmm. Women love the idea, and this is where it actually gets a bit messy. The waters get muddy because women love the idea of bragging about the man they're with. Mm-hmm. But they can only brag about the man they're with if other women want that man. So you're saying you love women who get cheated, women love getting cheated on. That's not true. But women do not like men that other women don't want. Mm-hmm. If you were to say, look, I got my man, he's perfect, he's rich, he da-da-da-da-da, and every girl in the room would go, I would never touch him. She'd be like, oh, oh, I don't want him either, then. What the
You know, can I add on top of that?
But it's true, right? No. Women want men that all the women want.
Do you know what's the best man that woman wants? Is the one that every girl wants, but he doesn't want them. Okay. A selective man. Yeah, I'm sure that's more valuable than the top.
But that's the fantasy. That's the fantasy.
You're saying that men are now polygamous
and women should accept that. That's the problem. Men are continuously disrespecting their woman. Like, yeah, you know what? You can't be with one woman. Now you want to keep cheating with all these different women.
That's not what he said. He's saying if you're gonna go for a high status guy, if you're gonna go for the top 5% of guys, that's what comes with it. And if not, then go for the average guy.
Sometimes you just gotta reject women to attract women. It's weird, but it really works these days.
If your bird is working in Hooters or wants to work in Hooters, say goodbye. Know what I'm saying? They don't want you. They want to serve other fellas. Know what I'm saying? That's just unlucky. Big brr.
This dude knows what's up. I mean, it's a pretty obvious one. Drop her if she's working at Hooters.
Hold on, homie. Hey, homie.
Don't get mad, I'll take your business.
Just a little funny clip for you all to lighten the mood.
Stop asking girls on a date and then asking them where did they want to go. No, be the leader. Be the alpha. You know what I'm saying? They like that. Big brr.
He's back with more great advice. Listen to this guy, everyone. He knows what's up.
34,000 people.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be super famous, the life of the party, where everyone wants to get to know you? This is Cloud Hackers, a series where we use the app Parallel Live, which resembles Instagram Live, with thousands of fake users viewing. We then use this app to live our lives as a celebrity.
36,000 on Instagram.
Notice the girl in the back. I think she overheard me say I had 36,000 people on live. And the next thing I knew, well, I I then stepped outside where she followed me, then approached me.
34,000 people live on you. 34,000 people, what's going on? No, say hello to them, say hello to my friends.
34,000 people
on Instagram.
Jesus Christ.
What's going on? I don't know.
Like and follow to see what happens next, and download Parallel Live on the App Store, link in my bio.
It's seriously crazy how much girls care about money and clout as opposed to men themselves. Quite sad, honestly.
Hello! Holy shit! You have so many viewers! Who are you?
This is part 2 of clout hacking, where I built an application that resembles Facebook or Instagram Live, except I made it so that I look like I have thousands of people watching my live stream. I then used this clout to live my life as a celebrity. So the club gave us VIP treatment and free tables, and people noticed that we were live streaming, so they approached us.
I'm Ethan.
Wait, how many viewers does he have? Who are you? Who the f are you?
I'm Ethan.
Answer some questions. Yes, we'll be your best
Why are you
friend.
so good looking? Can we hang out? Again, the same
Oh, you
question.
can't hang out with him because let's hang out with him. I'm so sorry.
And as a good celebrity, of course I took photos with my fans. I then left the club and made friends with street racers outside.
46,000
Instagram Live.
Hey, listen, look, man, I got the fastest stock Cadillac CTS out here, baby.
They then invited us to a club.
Tanisha's a club right there in Alabama. Man, look, jump in the car. Come on. Let's go.
Whose car?
They even offered to drive. These were nice guys. Like and follow for part 3, or watch the entire thing on my YouTube, link in my bio.
Yep, here they are again, chasing that clout without a clue of who he is. What happened to true love?
Can you define hypergamy?
Hypergamy? No, can you define it for me?
Yes. So hypergamy essentially is the act of marrying up somebody who you believe is more successful than you.
Right.
So which gender do you believe uses hypergamy more?
I think it depends on the situation.
Okay, but in general though, which gender do you believe practices hypergamy more?
Again, I think it depends.
What does it depend on?
I think that you're taking this way out of context, to be honest.
How am I taking it out of context by asking
I
you a
think
question?
you're trying to prove that you are better than women with these interviews.
By asking questions?
Yes.
What's the logic behind that?
Whoa, looks like someone's mad. She knows she is losing either way.
For a 32-year-old, what do you think the median income is for this age specifically?
For a 42-year-old?
32-year-old.
32-year-old.
The age that you check.
I think it's 250,000.
It's 52,000.
What? No, it's not. Damn, America.
and then what's the top 25% of a 37-year-old?
Dang, maybe it's 200,000.
86.
What? No, it's not.
The top.
It's okay. Play that.
Excuse me? I really don't think I heard that right. What world is she living in? Because that was way off.
I actually think it's something that women do more is they feel a guy pulling away or being less interested in them, and they feel like they need to fight even more to like show him like why I'm the girl for you. But it's like, no, because once you finally, let's say, lock him down and like get him to be like, okay, let's go on another date or whatever, you're always gonna feel that pressure to keep him interested. But the right relationship for you, you won't have to feel like you're constantly trying to keep him there. You know what I mean?
You're
That's
just
such a
yourself,
shitty
you're natural,
situation.
and someone is just gonna like that.
Exactly. And like what's meant to be will be. And if you have to force it, if you have to like push somebody to be interested in you or
I don't want it
change something
anyways.
about yourself to make that person interested in you, it's not the person for you. It's not the thing you should pursue.
Wow, this girl actually has an idea of what she's talking about. Round of applause to this lady.
What is a high-valued woman?
A feminine woman. That's the greatest quality you're gonna find within a woman, right? Because a woman that is truly tapped into her feminine nature is a nurturer. She is a healer. When she has that healing and that nurturing, and not only that, she is a multiplier. Meaning that anything that you give her, she will help you multiply. Today's women are takers, right? They just want to receive. They don't know how to take what is given to them and help multiply it. Think about what a woman has that a man doesn't have, and that's a womb. What we give her, she takes that within her womb, and she got that big womb energy. She gonna multiply, right? She's going to produce. Your job is to give her something healthy to produce. A man has a vision. A woman helps produce that vision into reality.
Gotta love it. These guys know what to look for in a high-value woman. Let them lead you to success, everybody.
You left that relationship because you couldn't grow. So why would you go back to it now that you have? You left this relationship because you wasn't happy. Why would you go back now that you are? You left this relationship because your confidence got shattered. Why would you go back to it now that it's intact? And you done glued back the pieces of your heart that he broke. My biggest issue with people getting back with their exes is you're supposed to learn from your mistakes, not re-date them.
Again, amazing advice. It sucks when people leave a relationship just to go back to those old ways. Don't be scared to say no. This royal guard is just trying to do his job while this girl is all up on him dancing in his grill. You guys have made it to the end. Like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. I'll see you all later.